Go on to the images that we're seeing now of Israeli hostages held by Hamas. They've been in captivity for nearly 3 months now. These are images that are new to the public, though, again, we don't know the time frame as to when they were provided. The Gaza militant group Islamic Jihad, which is another channel, another stream of a terrorist group there in Palestinian territory, has released videos showing 79-year-old Gadi Moses and 47-year-old Elad Katzir. This as the U.S., Israel, and Qatar kickstart negotiations, or rather restart negotiations, over a possible humanitarian pause, a new pause to release more captives. Robert Sherman is live in Tel Aviv with more. Robert.
Adrienne, the hostage situation is a big topic here this week. It's something that everyone has been talking about, especially after last Friday, where those 3 Israeli hostages were inadvertently killed in Gaza. People want them out. It's been over 70 days since those hostages were first taken captive by Hamas. And this is what President Issac Herzog had to say last night. Take a listen to this.
Is ready for another humanitarian pause and additional humanitarian aid in order to enable the release of hostages. And the responsibility lies fully with Sinwar and the leadership of Hamas.
So that's significant from the Israeli president, saying that they are open to the ideas of more talks, another ceasefire in exchange for some of their hostages to be released. And the reality is that there is a growing fear among hostage families that time is running out. That's why we have seen demonstrations taking place here in Israel the last few days, demanding something be done to bring those hostages home. Some hostage families meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and saying this.
He is the one that is responsible and the one that has the ability to bring our loved ones back home alive. And the expectation is that he will continue to do, he and the War Cabinet, as much as possible to bring our loved ones back alive as soon as possible.
Now, despite all of these conversations you're hearing, U.S. officials have said that we are still a long ways away from a deal. A top U.S. official, Hamas official is in Cairo today as those negotiations are ongoing. Hamas has said the last few days that they have no interest in cutting a deal unless the bombings stop in Gaza first. We'll see what happens and if any agreement can be struck. Adrienne?
Well, Hamas does not really negotiate with Jews or Israel. It's part of their charter. It's against everything they stand for, and yet we keep talking about their talks with other countries as part of this negotiating. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.